Maivia taking out George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them.
The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
The High Chief Peter Maivia and George the Animal.
From the heavens, big-time splash.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Oh, tremendous pressure applied. Peter Maivia just rubbing it in now.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the Animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the Animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
Maivia just dominated the Animal with that one.
Right in the face.
My God.
George Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler?
Maivia with a plan in mind. Just breaking down the opponent. Maivia can taste it now. Ooh, stiff punch.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the Animal out here.
Just grounding and pounding.
Man, kick lands. And Steele is one step quicker.
Boom, what a punch. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Ooh.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
And rapid-fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. Oh, my. That'll rock you.
Oh, man.
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Steele is becoming a bloody mess in there.
George beats him to the punch. George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Ooh, man, backbreaker.
No way Steele's coming back from that.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
You got to admire the determination here.
Sitting on the cage. What's the next move from here? And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steele is, well, he's an ugly creature.
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage is finally